Start off with
Absolutely ready.
okay, great. No, whenever you want to, honestly. If you want to take a
Absolutely ready.
swig, take a swig.
I'm good.
All right.
How long we talking?
We're talking like 10 minutes tops.
10? Okay.
You're going to be good.
No, just how long to answer kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I think it comes for me, and it is strictly a personal, what do you want to do with your career kind of point of view, is that I don't want to be bored. So I tend not to do things that I've done before. I'm one of these actors that chose not to create an image and play to it movie after movie after movie, which they've been doing for decades, and is the stars, that's what your first thing you learn in star school. You know, I just refused to do that. I loved people like Peter Sellers. I loved people like Meryl, you know, who just will take such chances with completely different characters. And so when something comes along, if I feel I haven't played that guy and got inside the head of that guy, then I get interested. If it's, as is often the case, we want you to do what you did in that other movie, we just want you to do it for us, I tend to go, nah, I'd rather do something else. Dumb and Dumber was a crossroads for me and 2 out of 3 of my agents. I can remember I had gone out, my career was kind of doing this, and I needed to take a chance. And so I wanted to do comedy, and nobody was asking me to do it. So I auditioned for a bunch of movies, that was one of them, and I got it. So now we're going to do it. And the night before I was supposed to fly out, I get the 2 LA agents on the phone, same company, and the New York agent, and they're having this conference call with me at midnight. And the LA guys are saying, you cannot, under any circumstances, do this movie. And the New York guy, who I'm still with, said, you know what, it's a change, and if he wants to try it, and it's his, I said, guys, it's my choice. If I tank and it looks like a stupid comedy that only 11-year-old boys are going to get, but I want to see if I can stay with Jim Carrey, who at the time was Ace Ventura, and Mask wasn't out, but the buzz on it was pretty great. So I said, I'm going to do it. And, you know, they're going, well, there goes the Oscar campaign. There goes the track we had you on. I said, yeah, well. And then, you know, the movie exploded. Critics sometimes ask me, why did you do that movie? Do you regret doing it? And I don't, aside from the it makes people laugh. I've been to Walter Reed Hospital twice. And I've been down the hallways, and I've been in the rooms of those American soldiers who 3 days ago got their legs blown off. Every single one of them wanted to talk about Dumb and Dumber. Why? Because it made them laugh, and they needed to laugh. And so, for no other reason, I'm glad I did it. The number one for me is Meryl Streep. I've been fortunate to work with her a couple times, I think, and not only is she prepared and has a whole character that is completely different than anything she's done before, but she does the moment-to-moment thing as good as anybody. She's allowing herself, it's all impulses and instincts, and if something drops in the middle of a take, she uses it, and she's going, and the lines come out, and she completely uses not only what happens, but the reaction of the other actor in the scene. It's never the same. Even if you think you're saying it the same way, it's never the same, and she picks up on the differences and uses them and throws them back. It's thrilling to be in a scene with her because it's like playing tennis at 100 miles an hour. Back and forth, back of the volleys, back and forth, back, and now she's spun it over this way, and you're catching it that way. And when you got that connection with Meryl Streep, then it's NAR, no acting required. You just ride it. It's really, it's those scenes and those shots and those moments it reminds you why you got in the business. Oh, I love my hat. Yeah, I do this singer-songwriter thing, and it's my blues hat that I got in Texas, and once you get over 50, you can dress any damn way you want. You know, it's just a wonderful thing. I mean, when you do turn 50, enjoy it. It's just great. You can just tell the whole world to fuck off. It's just wonderful.